Members of the Council have any questions on the minutes? Councillor Bates.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Greater Manchester Combined Authority minutes, 29th of September. Page 93. Now, I've looked for... Mr. Mayor, somebody's shouting out. I have looked through the minutes. I have looked through the minutes. For the resignation of Mr. Peter O'Reilly, Chief Fire Officer...
Councillor Bates. 93, what minutes are you referring to? On page 93.
There's no... I am concerned about the resignation of the Chief Fire Officer.
Councillor Bates, can you refer to the minutes, please?
It's not there, correct? There's nothing there.
It's not there. It can't be discussed at this meeting. It can't be discussed here.
Attention to the Council.
It cannot be discussed here.
It's not there.
Could you sit down, please? It cannot be discussed here if it's not there. Thank you.
Well, I'll take this further. Where's the Fire Committee meeting report then, when he gave his resignation to the Fire Committee? They're not in this bundle, Mr. Mayor.
Can I ask you to sit down, please? Thank you. Councillor Bates.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Observations. Might have a chance here. Observations. Very important issue. We have no... I observe in the pack here...
Which minutes?
That we have no Fire Committee report again.
Councillor Bates, which minutes?
Pardon?
Which minutes are you referring to?
The minutes of the Greater Manchester Combined Authority, Manchester Waste Disposal Authority. I admire you for being detailed because you're getting in your ear hole. Greater Manchester Waste Disposal Authority, Police and Crime Panel, Greater Manchester Combined Authority, Transport for General Manchester. They're all there.
What page?
They're all there. What
so
page?
They're not there, so sit
right,
down,
what
please.
Page? Well, I'll give you the page.
Councillor Bates, they're not there, so please sit down.
Page 90.
I call the next speaker, Councillor Raymond.
Well, Mr. Mayor, I want to raise a matter.
Right.
A very important matter.
Minutes, you can't raise it here.
About the arena attack.
If it's not in the minutes, you cannot raise it.
If it's not in the minutes, I'm asking why it's not in the minutes.
Right, okay.
Why it's not there and it should be there.
We're here to discuss the minutes and it's not there, so please sit down. Councillor Raymond.
I'm at Oldham. 11.
Point of order, Mr. Mayor. Is this the report from the Fire Committee that I'm asking for that you're giving here now, Councillor Williams? Because if it is,
Councillor Bates.
If it is, I'm asking for the minutes.
Councillor Bates. Could you sit down, please?
He interrupted me, Mr. Mayor, on the arena attack speech that I gave.
Councillor Bates, direct all your questions to me. Carry on, Councillor Williams.
Just wanted to share this with you, Mr. Mayor, that's all, and everybody else. 11:42, Mr. Mayor, Oldham Fire Station on Sunday evening. We got turned out to Upper Brook Street in Manchester, high-rise flats, 10 stories tall. Everybody was panicking a little bit because we're charging down Oldham Road. When we got to the incident, it turned out to be very minor. It was a misunderstanding where somebody thought they'd seen some orange flames up top, but they hadn't. This is the point, Mr. Mayor. In Greater Manchester, what happens now, 4 appliances are mobilised simultaneously by officers in North West Fire Control immediately. But we've taken another step. We now mobilise 2 other appliances, Oldham's hydraulic platform, depending on where it is, and the second pump. So just because of that intervention, just because of that knowledge and that guts and determination to make sure that we don't have a Grenville incident in Greater Manchester, we're just that little bit safer. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
What about the resignation, Mr. Mayor, of Peter O'Reilly?
Councillor Bates, could you refrain from speaking, please? Could you refrain, please?